The game now includes a new survivor mode, theme decorations, and a new follower form. In penitence mode, players must face the hardships of mortality, while also finding a place to sleep. The game also includes an arachnid loyalty quest in which players must convert a Weber from the universe of Don't Starve Together. Crossover decorations from Don't Starve Together may be modified to fit your sect. Players may establish their own cult in a nation of false prophets, propagate their message, and slaughter non-believers.
What? You scared, RWBY?
RWBY Arrowfell is a spectacular new RWBY action-adventure set in Volume 7. To face the creatures of Grimm and other opponents, players can swap between Team RWBY's 4 members. The game includes voiceovers by the original cast, new cutscenes, and a new theme tune. Players may explore Atlas and its surroundings, solve environmental puzzles, defeat gigantic enemies, and level up with skill points. The game also includes a new canonical Tales set during RWBY Volume 7, which stars Carrie Shawcross, Miles Luna, and Eddie Rivas. Shantae, the Half-Genie hero, sets off on her first full HD adventure in Sequinland, where she must save the day from a strange crime wave. With over a dozen dances to learn, players can morph into famous monsters or conjure magical attacks. The game has a new relic system, which allows players to gain new abilities and modify their movements. The arcade-style action stages expand into a complete environment, providing rapid action and quest-style exploration. DLC modes bring new characters, stages, and bosses, while the Shantae cast returns in full HD animation. LUNARK is a science fiction adventure set on a remote planet with a totalitarian dictatorship. The game focuses on Leo, a courier with exceptional talents and a strange history. To discover the dark roots of humanity's new habitat, players must travel pixel art settings, avoid traps, solve puzzles, and combat hostile droids. The game contains a diverse group of people that put Leo's loyalties to the test. With precise gameplay, gorgeous animation, and rotoscoped cutscenes, players are completely engaged in the narrative of survival, revolt, and mystery. Discover the excitement of medieval Japan with 7 strong fighters. Master their distinct combat methods and outwit your opponents in easy, medium, and hard difficulties. Choose between 4 intense game modes: 1 Life, Arcade, Team Duel, and Tournament. Each mode lets players to train with their character for 5 lives, build their ultimate squad of 3 warriors, and compete against up to 8 people, either AI or human. Keep track of your achievements by allowing you to access them at any time. With only 1 attack, you can defeat and outwit your opponents. LEGRAND is a fantasy realm full of monsters, battles, and stories of vengeance and redemption. To restore equilibrium, players must join forces with the Fatebounds. Players may participate in turn-based combat and tactical warfare situations, hire experienced artisans, collect precious treasure, modify their characters' loadouts, and lead armies in tactical battles. The game also lets players change their characters' loadouts and equip them with powerful grimoires. The fate of the planet is in the hands of the players, who become part of the epic story unfolding in LEGRAND. This action-packed game stars Kabako, a cat-eared bounty hunter from another galaxy, and her friend Squiddy. The game blends basic 2D shoot-'em-up action with a funny tale that draws from the puzzle, sports, platformer, rhythm, and RPG genres. Players use weaponry inspired by other games, pushing the limits of ridiculousness to new heights. Non-stop side-scrolling action, collecting game cartridges to unlock ridiculous weaponry, confronting a broad range of wacky foes, engaging in huge boss battles, and enjoying humorous dialogue amongst characters are some of the main attractions. The Red Lantern is a survival game set in the Alaskan Arctic, where players and their sled dogs must overcome a variety of trials. The game has a dynamic setting with 100 unique interactions, and an eclectic lineup of 8 different puppies. Players meet a variety of wildlife, including moose and wolves, and must negotiate their activities and interactions. The story delves into themes of perseverance, tenacity, and the human-animal link. Players participate in strategic gaming, balancing rest, food, and warmth, while keeping the dogs healthy and motivated.
Right? We're gonna find our food. We're gonna live off the land.
Finn must solve the clan's riddles and locate hidden crystal relics to save the planet from the ancient destroyer. He experiences a variety of problems, including heartbreaking tragedies, acts of treachery, and forming new alliances. The game allows users to wield a sword and challenge their cognitive talents while solving problems to live. Players must explore stunning levels such as freezing tundra, sandy deserts, lush tropics, dungeons, ruins, and regions beyond time. The platformer segments are full with obstacles and traps, and players must explore secret areas to find magical potions. Players find themselves in a dangerous town full with armed opponents and lethal weaponry. The Rampage mode adds diversity to the action with 17 hard courses and fresh localies. Human opponents include vigilantes, police officers, SWAT teams, military teams, and the marching band. Ostriches are also introduced as an unexpected feature in the game. Players may wield 10 deadly weapons, each with its own playstyle, including the shotgun, spray cannon, Molotovs, flamethrower, napalm launcher, grenades, rocket launcher, and mines. The Demon Universe is a universe full with nasties, each commanded by its own dictator. Beatsy's young demon is given the responsibility of becoming the Demon Queen. The game has a distinct look that combines 2D drawings with 3D settings. It has a unique advancement system, platforming combinations, and a physics-driven fighting system, as well as comedy and flair. Checkpoints can be placed for free, and unusual tasks such as photo hunt can be found. The game has carefully designed stages with different challenges and interesting monsters. Hellpoint is a dark action role-playing game set in a sci-fi future where the lines between science and the occult are blurred. The Arid Novo Station, once a brilliant pinnacle of human progress, has been destroyed by wicked interdimensional creatures and is now ruled by terrible cosmic gods. You are dispatched to examine the unexplained phenomena known as the Merge as a creation of the cryptic author. Players can explore the dark depths of the station to find hundreds of combat and ranged weapons and armor parts. Graveyard Keeper is a medieval cemetery management simulation in which players construct and maintain their own graveyard in order to save money, expand into entertainment with witch-burning festivals, and terrify adjacent people into attending church. Face ethical quandaries, acquire rich resources, make new goods, form commercial relationships, and explore intriguing dungeons in the game. To discover vital materials and avoid poisoning local communities, players must face ethical quandaries, form corporate relationships, and explore the unknown.
Streets of Rogue is a game about player choice.
Streets of Rogue offers a special combination of freedom, choice, and wild fun. This top-down roguelite game combines aspects from top-down roguelites, immersive simulators, and RPG. Set in a randomly constructed metropolis, the game presents AI-guided people from various backgrounds. To complete missions, players must use their characters' specific abilities, items, and the dynamic environment. Players may construct a tiny but strong guerrilla army by adopting the role of a soldier, a sneaky doctor, or even a guerrilla. Streets of Rogue provides an unrivaled gaming experience because to its unique blend of gameplay components.
Forever, wild bartenders.
Mr. Shifty, a robber with teleportation skills, sets off on a mission to storm a tower. His skill set includes short-distance teleportation, strong punches, and the ability to use melee weapons for direct or long-range throws. During confrontations, players can aggressively warp into a room, administer 2 punches, and then teleport out. They can then position themselves at the doorway, take out another enemy, and teleport to safety. They may then re-enter the area, defeat the final adversary, and move outdoors, teleporting between stragglers and dispatching them quickly and efficiently. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!